Hello everybody, my name's Jane. Those are my dolls. And today I have this 1997 Mattel Disney collector doll of the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. I found this guy for $45 at one of the antique shops in my town. And I saw him actually a couple days ago, but I didn't buy him because I had to buy those two up there, Finnick and Effie, and I didn't want to spend even more money, but I went back for him because I couldn't stop thinking about him. I was one of the kids that, like, when I watched this movie, I was disappointed that the Beast turned into the, like, a hot prince guy, because I thought he looked way better in his beastly form. I really like cuddly monster type characters, so I've got him now. I haven't bought a Disney princess doll in years. None of them have just really called out to me, but I really wanted this guy, and he's still in the box, but the box is damaged, as you can see. I feel like he's might have been taken out of this before, but I'm not sure. This isn't damaged, this is the cover, because if you open it, yikes, it's got Velcro. And you've got this little pop-out art of him and Belle dancing, and they've got this little floor, and then you can see him in full. I'm thinking, it doesn't show up well on camera because my camera is shit and my room lighting is shit, but I'm thinking his pants are some kind of velvet texture. So let's get him out and let's see how this fares here. Got this little flap. I opened the flap earlier to see, what was going on, but I didn't actually pull him out of the box because I was in, my car. Alright, here he is. Oh, he comes with a stand. I can see it behind him. That's great, actually. Okay, so his mane immediately is super soft. Like, this part is super soft. His like groomed parts right here aren't nearly as soft. They probably got some kind of gel in them or glue or something. But like this back here is super soft. His feet are like kind of rubbery, which is different than what I'd expected. His pants are like a velvety sort of texture, and his body is soft, which, I mean, I've noticed in like the sort of older dolls like that, there's a lot more like soft bodies, but I really like that. I think that's a really cool touch. Maybe not if you want to like take him out and dress him up, but I don't think anybody who's buying this Beast doll is going to take him out and dress him up. I'm going to take him out, I'm not going to dress him up. I will be keeping this box though, because I just love the Velcro and the little see-through hole where you can see him and the artwork of him and Belle. I love it so much. But I'm gonna cut him out and then pull him out of the box for us to look at. That took more effort than I thought it would, and also simultaneously less effort than I thought I would, because all I had to do was untie these twist ties, but a lot of them kept getting stuck. But let's take him out. Oh yeah, there's his stand, which I'm so curious about. I mean, here's the platform for it, and then here's the like back part of the stand. I'll get that out later. And then I'm guessing this is to hold his particularly wide waist, level wide waist. But I'll get to that later. Let's talk about him, the star of our show. So let's look at him from the back. He's got his little ponytail. I honestly hadn't even thought about his little ponytail, but it's here. I'm kind of having to smush it down because it's been stuck in that box for, probably since 1997. And he's got his tail too, and you can bend it. whatever way you want. There's like some sort of really thin wire in there. He has the full outfit up here, his hard face, his little horns. I really like the Beast. I don't know if you can tell, but I really like the Beast. While I was at that antique store, I saw another Beauty and the Beast, like, doll set, and it was for the same amount of money, but I didn't get it, even though I really wanted to, and I'll probably go back to get it next week. But it was him and Belle, and they were in a set together, and it was called Dancing with My Prince. And apparently there's like a music thing that can spin them in there, and they're dancing together, and I just thought that was so cute, and I'm really tempted to go back and get it. And if they're not there, I'll probably buy this Snow White doll that was also there. I don't know what era she's from. I didn't look too close at her, but I know she's there, and I kind of want her. Under his little vest, you've got the white plush body. I really like all of the textures on his clothes. Like, this is really, really well made, which makes sense given it's a collector doll. But I mean, I'm thinking about the quality of Mattel dolls just like over the course of the time I've been alive and I've seen them. And I mean, like, we've got the Monster High dolls, and I don't have any Ever After High dolls, but I've seen them. You've got those too, and I mean, G1 Monster High, I'm not saying they weren't, perfect. There was the black elastic sort of joints that tended to get loose, and some of their accessories weren't the best, and Laguna's fins kept falling out. But I mean, we've got those collector dolls that don't look really anything like their on-screen counterparts. And sure, it's easier to capture the likeness of an animated monster, but I don't know, it's interesting to see the steady decline over the years. I'm gonna put his stand together and see what that wields. Okay, here's him on his stand, looking longingly down at this string and my scissors. And this stand was really interesting because I don't know, how many doll stands you've seen in your lifetime, but this is a particularly short back to the stand, and this like does not go down any further or come off. Like, once it is on, it's on. And I mean, it wraps around his waist okay. It's just, I don't know. It's a good thing they made his body plush, because I kind of had to squish him to get him inside. But overall, I'm really happy with this guy. I looked at his prices online before I went and bought him for $45, because if I really wanted him that bad, to see if I could get him for less online. And from what I saw, him in the box goes for like $50, and him out of the box will go anywhere from like $30 to $40, or like $30 to $50, depending on who you're seeing. So I'm pretty happy with what I paid for him, and I think he was a good find. Alright, that's all I've got to say. He's gonna go up there on what I guess will be collector Barbie shelf or collector Mattel shelf. And goodbye from my Depop. I try to ship really quick. See you later. Bye-bye.